Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Morgan. So today I am going to be showing you all of the books that are on my Kindle. I love this thing to death. I read about 90% of the books that I am reading, I read on my Kindle. I haven't bought like new books in a long time because I just have them all on my Kindle. So it's like super like a fun thing for me to kind of show you guys my Kindle today. Yeah, I'm really excited. As you can tell, I do not have the Kindle no ads. I did not buy that feature when I bought my Kindle, but I know, you can, I heard there's a way you can get the no ads for free if you like go on their help center and tell them that the ads that are shown are like inappropriate and you want them taken off. I have seen that people have been successful. So, I mean, to each its own. So right now I'm going to be opening my Kindle and kind of showing you guys everything that's going on. So I kind of have my Kindle in like they are separated into collections. So it's into 3 collections, but one is like not something that I made. It's kind of just called Uncollected. I don't really know how to describe what that means, but I never like click on that. But we have the read books. So these are all the books that I've read on my Kindle and my February TBR. So I went ahead and put all the books that I plan on reading this month in its own little folder, which is going to be very helpful for me to stay on track. But let's start in the red folder right now. So opening it up right away, at the very top, it is The Art of Racing in the Rain, which is a book that I read in January. Gave it 5 stars. It's an amazing book. If you guys love dog books and you think you can handle it, definitely go check it out. It's such an amazing book. I have all the Hunger Games up here. I did read those up here too. Lessons in Chemistry was in January. Amazing. Just so good. I'm not gonna watch the show because that's not necessary, but love the book. Assassin's Apprentice, which is the first book in one of Robin Hobb's book series that I'm currently reading right now. Mockingjay, of course. Daisy Jones and the Six. I read this last year. Also didn't watch the show, but it was an amazing book and I really enjoyed myself. One True Loves, that was top tier, guys. That was 5 stars. I was crying. I was like hysterical. I did not think I would even enjoy this book, but it was really good. I have a reading vlog for that, so you should definitely go see me lose my mind. I also picked out the first book in the All Systems Red Murderbot Diaries, this book series, and I read the first book and I didn't like it at all. Like, if I could have gave it 0 stars, I would have. It was just not good at all, and I just did not understand the hype behind it, but it's still on my Kindle. And then, of course, House Rules by Jodi Picoult, which is she's an author that she like made one of my favorite books, which is called My Sister's Keeper, and I just really wanted to check out some of her other work, so I got this book, and it was okay. It wasn't great. It was too long. I don't know. I think I gave it 3 stars because it wasn't that great. But that is everything that is in my red. So now let's check out my current TBR, shall we? So for my current TBR, I am in the middle of Royal Assassin, which is the 2nd book in the book series written by Robin Hobb. This is a long book, guys. I don't know if you guys like have read, because when you read like those romance books that are like 350 pages, you can fly by them, but these kind of books that are like epic fantasy, I have it on my Kindle, so like the word count page is going to be a little different from like a physical book, but like when I checked Goodreads and it told me like Kindle edition, it's like 671 pages for the Kindle edition, and I was just like, oh my god, because when I picked this book up, I made sure not to look at the page count because I didn't want to get overwhelmed. But just seeing that was just like, dang, I'm reading a lot. But it is taking me a long time. I started this book in January, but I do plan on finishing it in February. I have read Writers and Lovers. I actually finished that book yesterday, gave it 3 stars. It actually wasn't bad. There were some parts in it that truly spoke to me and that were very like beautiful and honestly incredible writing. Like, there were some pages where I was just like, how do you think of this? How did you encapsulate a feeling so perfectly. So if you guys are into lit fic, you should check it out because it's a fast read. I kind of did it like a dual reading and audiobook with that one. Next one I have is Yellow Wife, historical fiction. I actually own this physically as well. I got it from a used bookstore, and I do plan on reading this month. We'll have to see. If you guys watched my February TBR video, I had a book that I was gonna read in that video that is not in this collection because I decided not to read it because I read like a couple of chapters and it was just not good. It was called Sin Eater and it was just not the vibes. So I stopped that really quick and I switched out Sin Eater for Yellow Wife. So the next book that I have is called Migration by Charlotte McConaughey. This book is also lit fic. I don't even know what it's about. I think it's some lady in her job. She's going to like the Arctics to like find something, but she's also kind of like fleeing her life, and you know, it's lit fic, it's romance, it's sadness, it's drama. And I was like, okay. Now, also I do plan on reading The Seep. The only reason why I picked this book out was because The Seep is a book club book that I plan on going to. The book club meeting is on the 22nd, and I just really wanted to go to one because I've never been to a book club meeting before, and the place where it's at is like this beautiful bookstore. It's gorgeous, and I tried to go last month with when I read In the Likely Event. Check that one out, but I didn't finish the book in time, but that book was also 5 stars. It was phenomenal. So I'm hoping The Seat will be good, because if it is, I will definitely be going to that book club meeting and I'll tell you guys all about it. Now the last book that I have in my TBR is ACOTAR. Now this is like very funny because when I discovered BookTube and I discovered all the popular books, I kind of made that decision in my head that I was never going to pick up ACOTAR, because the idea of like reading a book about fae didn't really seem interesting to me. Like it kind of seemed childish, and I just didn't think it would be something I'd ever care about. But I am definitely persuaded by the public and I think it's worth a try, especially because I feel like all of the BookTube videos I'm watching recently are people reading like the new Crescent City book, and that's also by Sarah J. Maas. And it's like I would love to get into a series that, you know, the masses are also into and that are also reading. And so that would be really fun for me. So I'm definitely gonna try and see if ACOTAR is gonna be good. Like I said, this is gonna be my first time reading Sarah J. Maas. I've never picked up a book from her ever, so I don't know her writing style or anything like that. We'll see. And I also don't own these books, but they're chunky looking, so that makes me nervous. That makes me a little nervous, and I can't promise you I will read this if it's not good, but if I do enjoy myself, I will make sure to read it, and I will make sure to make a reading vlog so you guys can watch it. So definitely subscribe and stay tuned. But that is my Kindle, guys, and I just really, really love it. Of course, going to the home screen, you have it how pretty much everyone looks. It shows a little bit of your library, and you can discover other books, you know, bestsellers, Kindle Unlimited. I also love Kindle because it's just a very smart like app and a very smart e-reader, where it'll like tell you, oh, based on your reading, you'll also like these books. So that's really cool. Or like books that are popular this month. That's really cool. I enjoy that. And of course, I love the fact that it links to your Goodreads, so you can always kind of stay updated between that. That's something that is very, very helpful, and it's a great way to get like recommendations for books. But yeah, guys, that's my Kindle. Hope you guys like this video. Also, I do have 2 other Kindle videos on my channel. I'll put those down below. It is the video when I first got my Kindle, so I am like setting it up and I'm like super excited and I decorate my Kindle. And then the second video is, I put that out a couple weeks ago, and that one is like a 6-month update of my Kindle and how I'm liking it, pros and cons, what I think about it, and if you should get one. But like I said, I do recommend Kindles. They are amazing. I love her to death, and I love her stickers. I'm obsessed with supernatural, so half of these are reading and half of these are supernatural related stickers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.